Right, I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by BJ Flores tonight, guiding Wade Plemons to victory. I spoke to him before the fight and he said, if he's Rocky, you're Mickey Goldmill. Is that what the relationship is like between you two?
Well, the relationship was, he called me 30 days ago and says I have a big fight, and I'm like, shit. We don't have much time, Wade. Get your ass over here. So he drives from California over to Arizona, and we start working and getting him focused on the fundamentals. Like I said, I would rather do something good than do something average, and I showed Wade a couple things over the last 5 weeks. He was able to go out and do it tonight. I'll give the performance like a B-. I thought he did good, it was okay. We're not jumping up and down, but it was a good fight, The kid was tough. Mosiah had a great chin, and, got to give him credit for that. But, Wade's got a lot of work to do still, and he'll get it. But there's only 30 days. See how he's attacking, though. He's not like a regular guy out there, and you can see he's got some schooling behind him.
Absolutely. We're all excited to see what Wade does next. But for now, it's time to celebrate. What does tonight hold?
Go back to the room. We're not really too big a party guys. We're going to go back, chill, have a drink, maybe have some. Wade likes cheeseburgers, so we'll probably get cheeseburgers. I don't know. Go back to the hotel. And I got a 9 a.m. flight, so I think Victoria told me I have to be picked up at 6. So do I stay up all night? Probably. I think I just, find somewhere in Manchester to, have a good time for a couple hours and then just go straight to the airport and 15 hours back to Scottsdale.
I mean, you've trained so many of these influencers. What are the main differences between someone like Wade and someone like Jake?
Well, Jake's in another universe. Jake's in another hemisphere. Jake dedicated everything in his life. It was all about boxing, and look where he's at now. Millions and millions of dollars later, Jake is, disproving people wrong at all times, showing people that, somebody who's never boxed before can go out there and accomplish what they want and follow their dreams. And Jake's a testament to that. Jake's got power, speed, nuts, and mental determination. He's like my little brother, so I love Jake. But these guys at this level now, they have a long ways to go before they get to Jake. It's years and years and years of following the same routine. But there's some talent in here. Josh Bruckner, Tristan Ham, and then Wade only 30 days. Well, look at him after 90 days. Look at him after 6 months, and he's going to be in a lot different situation.
And you've done some amazing things in your career, but I want to go right back to the start, because I believe you trained in the very same gym as Julio Cesar Chavez. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, when I was 19 and 20, I lived in Culiacan, Mexico. Gracias, Mexico. I had an amazing experience over there. I'm Latin and Hispanic on my dad's side, so I had a great experience out there, living out there. The people are beautiful, and I got to train out there. And then once I got back from my service time I was doing out there, I got back into amateur USA boxing, won a couple national championships, turned pro in 2003.
You've done some amazing things in your career and now in your coaching career as well. Can you tell me what is the craziest story of your entire career?
Probably how I met Jake Paul. One of my friends from Las Vegas who was working with him called me up on December 23rd and said, look, we're in Big Bear. We're training for a fight with this guy, Anderson Gibb. Can you be out here tomorrow? I had no plans to do anything besides party and have a good time on Christmas. Next thing you know, I'm driving to Big Bear the next day. I'm out there, and then we fight Gibb 5 weeks later, and the rest is history.
BJ, thank you so much for talking to me. But before I let you go, is there anything else that you would like to mention?
No, cool. I appreciate it. Misfits, I love you guys. Mams, you've done an incredible job with this matchmaking. You're so passionate about it. Callis Sauerland, all these guys, Wasserman, Team Wasserman, all the crew, the Misfits crew. I love them all the way down the line. They do such a great job, and they make coming out here enjoyable, so I'm really appreciative.